Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick May favor. It's a little bit late. I just got back from LA. I was there for a little bit. I actually was in Los Olivos for most of the time. I spent a night in Santa Barbara and then 2 nights in Los Olivos. We rented a house. It was for a joint bachelorette party, and that was the most amazing weekend I've had in a while. And I hadn't been to that part of California before, and it's just gorgeous. I had such a fun time. So I just have a couple of things today. Most things makeup wise, I've been kind of sticking to the basics. So I will just show you the things that I've been loving lately. The first one is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is the first and only IT Cosmetics product that I currently own or have ever owned. This was recommended by Michelle, or Michelle1218 on YouTube, and I will have to say that this is awesome. It applies really, really lovely. My bangs are really long, so I guess you really can't see all of that well, but the mascara itself has just like a nice basic wand, but it holds like a curl very, very well. So I absolutely love it. I went home for Mother's Day and I was wearing this, and my mom, like, nobody has ever commented on my eyelashes before, and my mom was just like, what mascara are you using? It just looks great. So it's all due to this. So I've been absolutely loving this. Highly recommend it. It's pricey. It's like $26, but it's, you know, same price as most Sephora higher end brand makeup items. The next item is a concealer by NARS, and somebody on my last video, one of you recommended this to me. I think I could go a shade lighter in this, but it is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I got the color Light 2.5 in Creme Brulee, and I was using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which I absolutely loved, but it was after 3 times. Like, every time I would have the packaging and I would not even travel with it, it would just be like in my drawer, and I would go to open it and it would just be busted, and like concealer would be leaking everywhere, and if I brought it anywhere it would just like leak all over my stuff. So somebody recommended this to me, which it's really, really creamy and nice and moisturizing, and it doesn't crease. I can just put some on right now. I just got home from work, so it's probably not there anymore, but just really nice, blends in really well. I don't have huge problems with dark circles, but this just kind of brightens a little bit, and just gives you like a more awake look. So I really enjoy that. But next is a cream blush, and this is by a Japanese brand called Ken Make, and it's just this little plastic container. It's a drugstore brand from Japan. You can get this. I got it on Amazon. It's like $8, maybe $7, and they have a whole slew of colors. I got it in the color 7, which I think is called Apricot, and it appears on the it appears online as more of a peachy color, but this one is really more pinky to me. It's a pretty pink coral, but it's definitely more coral than peach. But it's really nice. It's super creamy, and it just like blends in really nicely. Perfect for the summer, or perfect if you're going. I'm not a person that wears makeup to the beach because I just think that's really counterproductive. But if you're just going to hang out at the beach all day and you wanted to really slap something on your face because you thought you needed something, do something like this. Like, I don't understand mascara at the beach or foundation at the beach, but if you really wanted something on your cheek, this would be perfect. But this is just a nice, like, gives you a nice glow. I really like it, and it's just super tiny and portable and cute, and I want to check out a few more of those. And then the next one is a hair tool, and this was actually sent to me by a company called Duvel, and it is their conical wand, and it is not tapered at the end, but they sent me actually 3 of them. One of them I gave to my mom because it was the tiny one. This is the biggest one, and then this is the middle one. I don't know off the top of my head what, so this is the 32 millimeter, and this is the one that I really love. I do have a 25 millimeter here, and I'll just kind of use this box and tell you about it. They did not say I needed to mention this in a video, but I did want to mention it because I actually really, really love this. And so I'll put a link down below I think they're on sale right now, but it is a titanium barrel, and it has the negative ion technology, instant heating. It does heat up like super, super fast. It is red when it turns on, and then it turns blue when it's the temperature that you want it. It has the swivel cord, which is nice because it just, you know, it doesn't get caught up and everything. So it's really nice. And so what I've been using this for is with a glove and then a carrying case, which I really love. I still have my Babyliss curling machine, but sometimes I don't want my hair super curly. I just want it to be like wavy or looks like I have had a blowout like how it does today. So this hair today is, so this is 3-day-old hair. I yesterday did this as well, but I usually like to do it when it's a little bit dirty just because it holds a little bit better. But what I do with this is I actually take huge chunks of my hair, wrap it around, and then like it just forms these nice little ringlet waves. So I do it probably in 4 sections. So I would take literally like this much hair, which is so much hair. I have so much. And I take it and I wrap it around like this. And then I hold it down for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or so, or whatever I feel like it's had enough. And then I just let it out, and then it just creates this nice curl. And then when I'm all done, I like go back in and see if there's anything that needs a little bit of like zhuzhing, and literally it just stays. And so I've just been liking this a lot because when my hair is finally getting back to the length that it was before I bleached it, and I'm really happy about that. But some of the ends, it needs to be cut, but some of the ends are just looking a little ragged and dry. And so if I wear it straight, it just sort of falls at the end. And I just feel like this just gives it some movement and body, and it just looks a little bit better and a little healthier as I continue to like kind of grow it and transition it back to where it was before. So I absolutely love this. I could sleep on this too and it'll stay. It works really well. So this is Duvel, and I will put the link below for that. And then lastly is just a pair of shoes that I just got. And these are Adidas Stan Smiths, and everybody and their brother has these shoes. And I've been looking for a pair of comfortable, fashionable sneakers for a while, and I know that these are a classic and like literally everybody has them, but I just wanted something that I could wear with skirts or with pants or with whatever I wanted. And so these just really did it for me. But I wanted to get something that like not everybody had. I was considering those for a little while, but I went with these, which is I think it's called their Garden Collection. And so it's this just nice floral design on the back, white, and this is canvas, not leather. I did get it a little bit dirty, but it's canvas, and it is just has the corally Stan Smith design over here as well. So it's just really nice, a little bit different from the classic, and I wore these today. I've worn them in LA. I wore them last week. I've been loving them, so highly recommend these as well. You can still get those. So yeah, that's everything. Nothing much else new. I've been obsessed with Sturgill Simpson's cover of In Bloom by Nirvana. I'll put that down below. He's a bit country, but he has such an amazing voice, and I highly recommend that song if you haven't heard it yet. What else? What else? Masters of None, Season 2, I am obsessed with. I am really curious what people that don't live in New York think about that show, because I do feel like it is a love letter to New York, and as a New Yorker, I just like die for that show. But I also just love Aziz's style and writing, and just the direction that he takes with each episode. Each episode is very different, and they're amazing. So it's kind of the show that I do want to now go back and rewatch Season 1 and then 2 again, but I've been absolutely loving that. And then lastly, Twin Peaks is back. Very, you either love it or you hate it or you don't get it, but I am obsessed. And I watched the first 4 episodes, and I'm so excited that it's back, and I'm so happy, and I just love it. So that's about everything. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.